All right. What is going on, YouTube? My name is Koda, and welcome to the Outer Worlds. I've been wanting to play this game for a long time. Ever since I heard the fine print by the Stupendium. I've heard that it wasn't that good of a game, but I'm giving it a shot. See difficulty. Select difficulty. Use this mode if you... story. Use this mode if you enjoy story more than combat. Recommended mode for your first play session. Extra challenge. Hardest difficulty can only be selected at the start of the game. Let's see. Enemies have more health, deal more damage. You must eat, drink, sleep to survive. Companions can die permanently. Crippled body and limb conditions can only be healed with bed rest. Ooh. Weapons and armor work very poorly at 0 durability. You can only fast travel to your ship, and you can only sleep inside your ship. You can only manually save while inside your ship. Okay, we'll do it normal. We'll have subtitles. There. Halcyon.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Alright, we're getting into character creation apparently. Phineas Vernon Wells.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
I'm loving the music so far. Okay, we got attributes. I'm assuming this is like the I'm special.
You could survive on the surface of Tartarus, briefly.
Okay, yeah, I like the high carrying capacity. I have 3 points remaining. Yeah. Skills. Oh. Okay.
If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony. You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
Aptitude. This is a career aptitude.
Not the circus time clowns, I hope. You must have been brilliant at organizing stationery.
Gender, male. Oh, Lord. My name is Coda.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Uh-oh. Ship's about to blow.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Interesting. What subtitles are those? Like, why are they giving me subtitles for text on the screen?
Status. Structural integrity.
Oh, that's the
down
bark
25%.
subtitle.
Power levels down 20%. His drive is
Shit.
evaporated.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
This can only go well. Volume 65, issue number 1, The Halcyon Observer, 2 bits.
Can you hear
I
me?
was reading that.
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are.
Where, oh, where are my subtitles?
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
That was a flashbang and a half.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh!
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Yeah.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Okay. Feels much better. Okay, so you just tap the button to sprint. Control to crouch. Hi! I see. Awareness meters, that's normal for stealth.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Whee! Use emergency medical inhaler to heal. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, hello.
Hey, you. Come. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him.
Okay.
Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Thanks.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. Thanks for patching me up.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to do the spacers. What? Okay, so I missed a few lines there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand back here and bop.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. And so it's Q. Okay. Oh, hello. Hacking and picking locks. Hacking and lockpicking skills will help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. I can read, I swear. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Okay. I need 3, I guess. Oh, mag pick. Pitch sticks, pre-sliced bread, fast ration pill. All right, now let's open this. Hold E. I have thrown grenades. You just acquired an explosive grenade. The truly next generation devices are single use. Handheld explosives that are. I fucked that up. Handheld explosives that deal a large amount of damage in an area. Press throw grenade button to quickly toss out your handheld ordnance. Hold the throw grenade button to visualize your throw for a more targeted delivery. These weapons of the future are part of an early access limited release and are only available at border-approved vendors and vending machines. Buy more today. Hold G. Okay. Not surprised. I have found a new weapon. So it's I for inventory. TNL weapon safety training, weapons management. You have up to 4 weapons. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them up to the slots at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your TNL weapons, and they'll take care of your enemies. I have explosive grenade, a telescoping staff, a saber. I have a pistol, so I'll do that. Okay, so that's not a weapon. Keep that to sell. Alright. Now I can just do this, and I have a saber. Got it. Corpses and containers hold items that you can take. I probably should look at the corpses, shouldn't I? Rebuilt something gear. Where's the man that was... Hello? Or no, he was up here, wasn't he? No, he wasn't. What the... Okay. So the other body just disappeared. That's cool. I'm liking this far. I like the vibes of it. And also, like, graphically, it looks good, too.
You hiding?
Item repair. Keeping your company in gear in tip-top... Company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapon and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without need of a workbench. Repairing an item returns it to 100% durability and full effectiveness, ready to cause or prevent maximum damage. Alrighty. Armor management. Drag armor helmet items up to the equipment slots to wear them. You can also manage your armor here. Break them down, expect them, compare, tag them as junk, or drop them. Gotcha. Piecemeal mining helmet. Hephaestus. Armor level 2. Condition 30. Rebuilt mining gear. Versus 3 armor. 3 armor. Light tech skills plus 5. Light stealth skills plus 5. I guess I'll wear the helmet. Worth. Consumables. Use junk or drop them. Use directly to gain a variety of boosts. Emergency medical inhaler. Okay, use as a Drano. Always keep it low. Okay. Increase your medical skill and unlock more drug mixing slots. Okay, cool. Alright, how much are Drano? I have 9. Bunch of nanners. I have 0 G brew. Okay. Okay. Mods, general, quests, junk. Journal, main quest, stranger in a strange land. Okay, so we need to find Hawthorne ship. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Ow.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Who said that? Oh, hi.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Okay.
Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Don't worry, you sit tight. I'll handle it. Hi.
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified in customer service.
Are you? No, okay. I thought you were a robot, but you're not. All right. Oh, this ship is bigger than I thought. Oh, my aim. My aim is so off. Oh, fuck. I just sent them flying. Oh, no. R.I.P. Candid Farrell. Hello? Oh, you're over here. I leveled up. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to level. To go up a level, open your character ledger. Tab to view ledger. Skill improvements. Hello, ma'am. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on the core skill, melee. Here's all the specialized skills. Okay, so maximum of 50. After 50, you can have points directly up to 100. Okay. I have 10 points available. Cool. Okay, so I have to press E to apply. There we go. Perks. Selecting perks. Welcome to perk selection. On the screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. Also, acquire perk points through gameplay, just by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Gotcha. We'll do more health just to start off with. All right. I'm assuming I go up to the ship. Okay. I'm assuming there's going to be...
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Hello, Ada.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate. indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the
You are
ground,
still
right?
here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Okay.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay. I like Ada. She seems cool. Alright. I guess we're going back out of the ship now. Before we do that, I'm going to explore a bit.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No,
Right.
really.
Workbench.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine.
Okay.
Alex installed it himself, right before he died. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly
Alright, so that's where the regulator is gonna go. I see.
If your
Okay.
equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor. On your screen, for select a weapon or armor you want to work on. Choose what you want to do. Okay. Well, we're gonna repair. Oh. Okay. Do I not have the one. This one I've equipped. Oh, I need one more weapon part. Oh, okay. So let me just I missed that entire part of the Oh, I'm missing R. Okay. I missed that entire part of the actually of the UI. I'm gonna 73 DPS when I'm in the 36 speed. Knockdown. Sell that for 7.5. For the first breakdown. I get 3 weapon parts from it though. Yeah, we'll do that. Just so I can repair the shoddy. Alright. My shotgun is now repaired. I don't know how many bullets I have for it. Oh, it takes 8 light bullets. Okay. Cool. I hate having things that are in the same weapon pool, but it works for now. Alright, let's go. I have to hold E.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders.
Okay.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Alright. Yeah, no, it's gonna be way slower. I wish I could like do forward. Like yeah, you can only dodge backwards, which sucks. Oh yeah, that's right. We could also slow down time. I forgot about that. Doesn't seem to be a stamina bar. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay. You at? I got another light pistol from you. Just reload that. Okay. All enemies have weak spots. Okay. It's like a delay when I yeah, there's a delay when I melee. What's that thing in the bottom middle of my screen blinking?
you come from?
Hello.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
I'm just passing
Ain't
through.
safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the
Nice to
Unreliable.
make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
I'll do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Want me to collect what's owed you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
I'll be back. Edgewater Employment Community. Transition to Edgewater. Okay. Edgewater discovered. All right. I mean, that's this? Yeah. This game reminds me of BioShock a little bit. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look up who I'm gonna look up who made this real quick. The Outer Worlds. Obsidian Entertainment. What all did Obsidian make? Grounded, Avowed, okay. Outer Worlds, Armored Warfare, South Park Stick of Truth. They made Fallout New Vegas, okay. God, it reminds me so much of BioShock. A lot of the same font in the HUD and stuff. Who made BioShock? Irrational Games, formerly 2K Boston. Okay.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this lesson. The grease monkey, Argo?
Well, let me go to my thing to see how to put away my gun. That's even a thing I can do. I guess edit key bindings.
I'm sorry. Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which...
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to Google this. Hold down R?
isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson?
Okay.
I think there's someone here to see you.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay. Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do.
People living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, Reed. I'll see what I can do to you. Or do to
My
help
dad
you.
told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented. And
I'll
may prove
gladly
useful to
take
you.
Miss Holcomb.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Cool.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
All right, let's get going. All right, C&P New Manager Seminar. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the Inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the Companion Ledger. All right, Parvati, let's come on. Let's go. Glad to have you on board. You coming? And fold into the elevator? Parvati can
We
now.
better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I guess I'll hold X. I'm assuming that is, hey, companion, go somewhere.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Oh, of course.
Sorry. Can we... Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
He ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Suppose it wouldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister.
Of course.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I'm inclined to agree. Oh. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery. Edgewater Saltuna Canning. Notice. Edgewater Saltuna Canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and/or supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allowed to 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. Find yourself fallen ill, and may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Return to route. All right. You coming? Okay. Vicar Max. Let's go. Or Vicar Max. Ah, troopers.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
No, you're good. You take your time. There's the botanical lab, so I got to talk to the vicar.
I've always felt weird in here.
Yeah.
Too
Who are you?
clean.
I'll leave you guys alone. Let y'all do your due. Sir?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
So, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Thank you for your time.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Why's that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Tell me
It's
more.
a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Of course, Max. Alright. Come on, Parvati. Alright, so that's the botanical lab. Yeah, they wanted me to go to the botanical lab. That's right. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery, the only source of protein a busy worker needs. So they just constantly eat canned fish. Nummy. Num 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 num. Parvati? Okay. Actually, let me make sure she's okay.
Yeah, huh?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, never your mom.
That's on account of how I never met her.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
And it's supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Alright, let's get back to it. Want to make sure you're okay. You seem very uncomfortable at the one place. What? Hold on. Let me... There, aha, okay. And inside Edgewater, aha. So this is the Edgewater landing pad. Got it. Parvati? Okay. I'm gonna make sure you're alright. This is pretty. Another ship over there, I guess. It's cool to see like elements like that. Usually you don't in games like this. That don't sound right. Oh. A damaged mechanical... Oh, this is a junkyard.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Good luck, I guess.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Cool. That's a cute little thing. I don't know how many companions you can have. I'm assuming you can have like more than one. Like for example, Parvati is like a mechanic. Maybe you can have one that's like a medical, like a doctor person. You can have one that is for your like maybe like a weaponsmith. I'm assuming. My guess is it's like a max of 4. Judging by how the health bars are on the side of the screen. So like 4 including yourself. So you have you and then 3 companions. Oh! Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Why are... Ow. Parvati, you good? Okay. Oh. Oh shit, Parvati. Fuck, Parvati. Yeah, you run. Fuck. I didn't realize how low I was. Find a cigarette. You can smoke cigarettes in this? Get temporary bonus of skills. Okay. Well, at least we respawned. Ow. Parvati? I don't know what pristine means, but Parvati. This is the companion ledger. Okay, what does she got? She's got an impact hammer. Okay, and she's got the light pistol. Does more damage than mine. Okay. What armor she got? Okay. Well, community center. Okay. Okay, so what does X do?
Coming. Heading back. In a jiff.
Okay. I've unlocked companion abilities, I guess. Oh. God, that is so pretty. Whatever that is. Maybe it's the ring of the planet we're on? Assuming this is somebody's house. Oh. That volcano is interesting. I wonder if we're gonna head up to it at some point. I doubt we'll go in it. Oh, looks like there's more lava stuff just all around. There's also whatever that is. Actually, yeah, no, I should check my armor. All right, so we're doing good on that. Helmet's a little low.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Uh,
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the geothermal plant.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on ya.
Of course, Grace. Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
I'll get out of your hair.
Much obliged.
I don't know why you're in the ground, but I'll leave you to it.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Damn right I will. Oh, you're standing now. Hi. It's definitely got the bugginess of New Vegas. Okay. Oh no, this way. I guess I go around you. Or not. I'm dumb. Yeah, she's still on the ground up there. I wonder why. What's causing it? Not that I mind, I find it funny. Don't really take... I'm not somebody that cares about... I mean, I like being immersed. I am immersed. But stuff like that, it doesn't ruin the immersion for me. It's funny to look at. Like, I love old Bethesda glitches. Or, like, just how the NPCs act. It's like, halt. Who goes there? Just walking into a wall or a desk. I think I'm gonna reroute the power from the cannery to Adelaide's people. Honestly, hello. Okay, you ain't got nothing. The bridge fell.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, I'm assuming just got myself an assault rifle. Attack it. Hack used. Accessing error. Security logs inaccessible. In keeping with Spacer's Choice Company policy, all security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Attention, scheduled security updates at the Spacer's Choice facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on error date not found. If you are a member of the Spacer's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so may result in immediate reprimand. Criminal activities. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered legal activities and frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences.
Performing
Nope.
Please pay your gravesite fee.
Okay. So this time I won't hack it because I don't need to.
I've always wanted to poke around in here. Here they come! That's the last of them.
Pravati, you okay?
Yeah, huh?
How do I heal her? Oh, she's healing on her own. Okay.
Processing.
Look out!
Sweeping.
Hopefully Parvati responds once we get in here. You good? Okay.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. Hack skill 20 allows you to sell them. Okay. I got, looks like 318. That's gonna need to be repaired before I use it. Master Terminal. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirection power is irreversible procedure. Error. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Got it. Let's go.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Yep. You know what?
Don't mess with us. Nice one.
Nice one. That's really cool. I should have been doing that. Charity's breath inhalant. I don't know what that terminal does, but I'm not here for it right now. I know what that terminal does, and I'm here for it now. S. Tanaka. Chester Higgins again. That hullhead found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now, I'm feeling bad for what I've done. Let me remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. Worse has happened. Mechanicals have gone crazy. Locked myself down here just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. Geothermal Security Office. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. Security lockdown has been initiated. It's not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you.
Wow! Great work! Here we go! Everyone all right?
Okay.
Just 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folks? Incoming! Here goes nothing!
Get him.
Too strong! Hit it with something else!
You good, Pravati? Get away? Hello? There's somebody down here?
No, just leave me alone.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Okay, keep him quiet.
Panic searching.
I'll fix you right up!
Hell yeah. Where you at?
Nothing personal, I swear. Where'd it go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Halt. Investigate.
Incoming!
I couldn't move.
Security actions.
Damn it. From the planet to your living room.
Go away, Phantom.
Go away, Phantom?
Not real.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Assist sweeping.
Incoming! I see in there!
Trespassers terminated.
Why was my pistol not loaded?
You're not real. You're not real.
Okay, before we go down there, or go in there, let's see if there's...
No, just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Calm down, I'm not trying to hurt you.
Talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
What exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You've been down here this whole time? How'd you not starve?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats?
Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Said you were an engineer. What did you work on?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
So if you worked on these mechanicals, there's no way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I'll just excuse myself.
Processing. Authentication. Processors terminated.
All right.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Performing unacquired task.
Watch out! we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil? That's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Yeah.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
All right. God, I don't know what to choose.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me.
So the reason why we went with the Edgewater one is because we can talk to Adelaide and convince her to replace Reed. And that's what I want to do. Ooh. Gained it. Cool.
System. Searching for unauthorized persons.
Here they come!
Just run.
In a jiff! Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple of pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. Would you? I'd be grateful. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand. The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace. Marauders took her, I suspect. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Alright. We are fast traveling. Okay, so that symbol's not like, hey, the thing you're holding is, though maybe it's a warning.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Your town's a mess, Reed.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Incoming! You just killed him. Mr. Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss? I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you. You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised. Shh.
Okay, melee power attacks. Okay, can hold it and charge it. Makes sense. Alright. Come on. Okay.
What was that? Here they come!
Whatever that pig was, I guess. We'll stop by the community center first. Get this book. And then we'll talk to Adelaide.
Oh, careful. No!
Hear that?
We made it.
Okay. Plasma cutter. That's a cool sword. Or blade, or whatever. We'll look at Zoe's house, and then we'll go. Fast travel down to get closer. What the fuck? Sorry. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day to take destiny into your own hands. I'm listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Finds wild free spirit bandits living in the camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Will they mount the heads of their enemies? read those if you want. Pause. We'll go to Zoe later. For now.
Look at that. The snake's come back. You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Killing off my garden, gunning down Reed Thompson. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Companion leveled up now. Get you some base health. Lord. Okay.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that. He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
All right.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine. Belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Oh, I love Parvati. She's awesome. God, I'm so invested in this game and like specifically Parvati. All right, Ada. I got your thing.
Captain, I have detected. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
That was weird.
Something you need?
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be getting a crew at some point. Okay.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
All right. We'll come back to that. Now we'll do... We'll do the Frightened Engineer first. All right. Let's see here. Something in that junkyard, too. Look, we'll go back to the power plant. Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life.
Unexpected noise identified. Investigate.
I love the loading screens too. I love all the art in this game. This story thus far is really interesting. Very, like, not apocalyptic. Like, I forgot what the term is. It's a term for like when capitalism is like, it's like a capitalist hellscape. I think is the word I'm looking for. And I love it. Like what. I guess I have to go all the way down. Hi.
What's eating you? The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
I'm assuming I'm not gonna be able to fast travel while inside a place. Yeah. Alright, come on. Adrenatime.
System. Security patrol initiated.
Let's end this quick!
You know what?
Everyone all right? See you there!
Sweeping.
Whoa, the Mantisaurus. It's like a praying mantis dinosaur.
What? Something's not right.
Incoming!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi. Oh. I didn't realize I just stole shit. We're just gonna...
Captain, look out!
Spectrum vodka. Cool. A glass for every class. Auntie Cleo's better than nature.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special. On the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
Alright, next we'll get a few kindred spirits done. Want to make sure we get all the side quests here done in case we can't come back. Okay, so we can't fast travel there. Canid feral. I'm assuming that means we're gonna find like Canid tamed at some point.
We can handle this.
Tamed Canid, yep. Like I thought. Is there another one? There we go. I apologize if there's anybody watching. I can't see chat right now. The thing the thing I normally use to view chat is not working. Ah! Damn it. Faux windows? Hi, Thomas. Great. Ow. Why? Bro. What's the point in this crevice being here then? What am I hearing? Oh. Primal hunters, huh? How about we don't say we do? Hey guys.
Here they come! Let's get through! Get past that armor! I see it now!
I pressed game. Starting to piss me off. It's a different Canid, I think. Right. So. We'll go around then.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Cool.
What's that noise?
Stand up, deliver! Always wanted to say that. That had to hurt.
Now I gotta make sure my mic is still being. Yep. Okay. I gotta repair this fucking AR. I clearly need it. Really? Nice. You're telling me I don't have enough weapon parts. Let me Google what a pristine means. They degrade slower. Okay, so I'll use this. I guess I'm breaking down the trip blade. Excuse me, everybody. Sorry if I've been really talking a lot. I'm really just kind of immersed, to be honest. God, I wish I had more heavy ammo. Probably buy some. I think there's weapon durability though. I suppose it makes sense.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Talk to you in a second, I guess. Parvati? Parvati. Okay.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You're Zoe. People are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I've been sent to
Why?
find you.
Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Are you even I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
I like her. She's got some spunk.
You mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Can't imagine you're happy out here. Food's awful, company's worse. No serial dramas?
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Take care. Help the chairman and Mr. Clark defeat our foes. Come on, hold. There we go.
Never liked Reed much. Can't say I'm sorry he's gone.
Talk Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Joined up with a band of marauders. They hadn't heard her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
I'll leave you be. All right. That's beauty and verisimilitude. Okay, then. All right, Parvati, you ready to leave? Let's go.
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Let's get out of here.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Sweet.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay, I'll go word with
Excellent.
Gladys.
I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Okay. Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Got it. Okay. Oh. Okay then. One of the students. That is Sam. Alright, I'll leave Sam alone. I'll have to ask about Sam. Banged up toolbox full of modified tools. Digging around here, it'd be easy to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. Oh, hey.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own? What? You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it! Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
Okay. Cool. I'm glad to know that she's doing okay and she's got her spot. Now let's see here. I'm gonna break you down. Get a weapon part from you. What the hell? I have a bolter pistol. Interesting. Okay. $215 damage per second. Damage 28 versus... So this one's still better. However... This one. This one degrades slower. I'll keep this and I'll just keep repairing it. How long have I been going for? Over 2 hours. Okay. This is probably the longest video to date I've done. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game. Enjoying it a lot, actually. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say. I'm excited to explore more of this world. I love Parvati. She's awesome. I can't wait to see who else joins our crew. The game's a little buggy, but I like it. I like my games a little buggy. As long as it's not like detrimental to the game itself, I don't mind. Like an NPC being in the floor, but I can still talk to them, interact with them. That's fine. Or when Adelaide was on the thing, sitting weird, that's fine too. So, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.